She's bringing the trailer park lifestyle to the world.
Come inside, don't be shy, cause Jolene can't wait to meet ya. She's the queen of the park. She's got gossip, news, and lots of food to feed ya. Jolene Sugarbaker. Jolene Sugarbaker is one budget-minded girl. Lots of cheap fashion is the passion at the park. The passion at the park. The passion at the park. Dropping in on neighbors is all part of Jolene's world. Jolene Sugarbaker, she's the trailer park queen.
Hi there, Trailer Park fans. It's Jolene Sugarbaker, the Trailer Park Queen, and welcome to another edition of Cooking with Jolene, the Trailer Park Cooking Show, on location in San Francisco, California. I'm in a break room again, and we're here at Allison Partners PR Company, and we're going to use some spices today from the companies that they represent. The Spice Hunter is one of them, and I really like their cinnamon. It's the Highland Harvested Saigon Cinnamon, and it's going to be in our peanut brittle. Well, actually, today I've updated the recipe for you all to make in your break room microwave. We're going to be using the cinnamon and the walnuts to make this candy.
Delicious. It
makes it really tasty, and it's an updated version of my microwave peanut brittle. It's my cinnamon walnut brittle. We'll be right back. You'll need the following ingredients to make my cinnamon walnut microwave brittle. 1 cup sugar, ½ cup corn syrup, 1 cup of chopped walnuts, 1 teaspoon of butter, ½ teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. Here's how you put it together. Welcome back. Putting together my cinnamon walnut brittle is so simple, and you can do it in a break room microwave. I'm so excited to be here in San Francisco, and I decided to drop by Allison Partners PR Company, who takes care of some of the products I just love. And I just won the Tasty Award for the Best Comedy Series, and I'm so glad to have won this. You all made that possible by voting and all that sort of stuff, but I'm so glad to have this award for my show, Cooking with Jolene, and I just had to stop by here when I was here in California. Well, Aarti, it is so easy to make this brittle, and we've updated it a little bit for, because people wanted something different. And, the Spice Hunter has this great cinnamon. It's the Highland Harvested Saigon Cinnamon. And it just smells, really, there's some fake cinnamons out there. And, wow, this one's really great. So you should really seek this out. I've been using this for years on my own, and it's great. I love it. But making it in the microwave, you do need some simple equipment. I like to use the glass type thing, so you can use a glass bowl or something like that. But what we did is we put 1 cup of sugar in there. Now what we're going to do is add the other ingredients. Now we're going to take the 1 cup sugar and mix that with a ½ cup of the corn syrup, if you wanted to get that together. Now you could probably have sprayed some butter spray or something in there so that it's easier to get the corn syrup out. But we're just going to go ahead and just pour it on in there. There we go. And just dump that on into the bowl. There we go. We're going to give it a mix around. And today we're using one of those silicone type things because it says heat proof to 450. I can tell you I lost some of my plastic utensils in this before, and you just really need something because this gets hot in the microwave. It's molten, kind of like a lava. So we're just going to mix it around just like that. There we go. Now, we're going to put it in the microwave for about 3 minutes. Now, all microwaves are different. I know this one's a 1200 water. You can use it, it's like a car. They usually print it like that underneath the door, but you can find out how many wattages your microwave is, especially if you're in a place that needed to, you need to know that because you don't have the instruction manual or anything like that. So we're going to pop this into the microwave for about 3 minutes. Remember, watching it at all times because it could turn into some sort of molten rock of nastiness. It's not good. So we're going to punch in 3 minutes and we're going to let that cook. Meanwhile, we're going to take a baking pan. You can use one of the ones with the fancy materials on it, the Teflon or whatever it is. But we just got a baking pan here. It's just the best thing that we're going to break the candy on later. But what you need is some of the butter, and you just run it across just like that, and make sure the whole pan is buttered because it doesn't want to stick that way with that.
Does it usually get really sticky?
It does,
okay.
And you can really hurt yourself on this too because it's molten sugar. Now, I've been having a hard time here in San Francisco with all the recycling efforts. There was all these different trash cans. So, what would a butter napkin be on? Would that be the compost or would it be the blue one?
You can do a compost depending on the type of napkin. So, yeah.
So we have to, okay, yeah. I don't know, do we have to have it tested or something like that?
I think that one's good to go in the compost.
Okay, we're going to compost this. After 3 minutes, you want to give it a stir around. So it's counting down here, 2, 1, and mix that around. Oops, I'm so used to being the handle on the front. There we go, mix that. Make sure it's mixed all around. Now we're going to microwave it for 2.5 more minutes. So go ahead and punch 230 and start. After the 2.5 minutes, you're going to take it out of the microwave. There we go. And be very careful, it could be very hot. And now we're going to add the 1 cup of the walnuts. There we go. And we need a ½ teaspoon of the cinnamon. There we go. And let's see, a teaspoon of the butter. Dump that on in there, just like that. And we're going to mix that around real quick.
That smells good.
Doesn't it smell good already? And it's kind of foaming a little bit, just a little bit. Now we're going to pop it back in the microwave for about 2 more minutes. This is where you need to kind of watch it because this microwave could get too hot and then it could burn and scorch the sugar in there and it wouldn't taste good then. So you want kind of a light amber color to it, and we're just going to keep an eye on this to make sure it doesn't, turn black or something like that. After the 2 minutes, you want to take out the mixture. There we go. And we didn't burn it. That's a good thing. There we go. And we're going to add a teaspoon of the vanilla to it. Vanilla extract. And I just measured on in there. There we go. There we go. And you want to add that's the baking soda we're adding to that. There we go. Now this makes it foamy. This is about a teaspoon of that. And we're just going to mix that all around just like that. This is really hot. You can hurt yourself on it at this point. And just mixing that all around. And we buttered our pan here. And all you need to do is just dump that on out there. Right up on the pan. Just like that. You want to get most of it out with a spatula. That's less work that you have to do at the sink because this stuff just crystallizes right on the side. Wow, that cinnamon smells so good. Now just stretch it out just a little bit. There we go. There we go. And you want to get this into hot water quickly. We'll do that in just a moment. But we just need to set this aside till it gets hard, and And then we're going to break it apart and share with everyone in the office too. So let's go ahead and wash this now. This is really hot. Careful. Welcome back to Cooking with Jolene on location in San Francisco, California. Aarti, thank you so much for having me out here.
Thank you for being here.
I'm really glad to be here. And we've made peanut brittle for everyone, and it's actually not the peanut brittle today. It's the walnut cinnamon brittle. It's definitely a taste change from what we normally do in the microwave, but it's really great. We use the Highland harvested Saigon cinnamon. It's just a great cinnamon, really tasty and vibrant on your tongue. But all you need to do is just twist the pan just like that. Just kind of breaks up like that. And all you need to do is just try it now. Let's give it a try. I taste the cinnamon, and it's kind of caramel flavor too. And the walnuts, you can certainly change out the nuts because we all know they're expensive these days. But we made it in the break room microwave. We're going to go let everyone try. Well, maybe not. No. Maybe not. We might not let everyone try it here today because it's just so good we might eat it ourselves. And I hope y'all get a chance to make this too. Candy in the microwave is so simple, and it only takes a few minutes, and you know, you can really impress your coworkers too if you do it in your break room. And I hope y'all get a chance to try this. Send me a picture at jolenesugarbaker@gmail.com. And you can follow me on Twitter too. You can find out what's going on and what I'm working on in the trailer park test kitchen or who I'm dropping by next to. I'm just so glad that you invited me out here, Aarti.
So glad you made it.
I'm very glad, and I hope y'all get a chance to try this. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you all, and I'll see you all back real soon. Bye-bye.
Slap on all your blue eyeshadow. Watch out for that big tornado. Get all filled with pride in the double wide. Jolene Sugarbaker, she's the trailer park queen. In the double wide. Jolene Sugarbaker, she's the trailer park queen. In the double wide. Jolene Sugarbaker, she's the trailer park queen.
Visit my store at jolenesugarbaker.com.